Hello and welcome back for part 14 of Archaon versus the earliest Ultimate Crisis. At the end of the last part, we'd started to push south here with Honorath and took out the, I guess it's the major settlement of this region, although we can't really do anything with it. Maybe should have fought that battle manually. We did take, lost way more than half of our marauders, but hopefully we can replenish before these armies coming up towards us. We also have allied or vassal armies in the area, and I was trying to think about what to do with them in terms of trying to get them to coordinate a little better. Let me just check allied recruitment here. So from the Bloody Sword, yeah, so Chosen Warriors of Khorne. There's no way I'm paying 11 allegiance for Chaos Warhounds of Khorne. And then there's Flesh Hounds. Alright, well I think the Chaos Warriors here are the best bet of these, for sure. And that's 14 each, so we could get 3. I don't need it for this army, I'm just checking stuff out here. Right. Now, how about those Plague Claw catapults? Oh, they only cost 10. Nice. Very nice. Kind of on theme for Nurgle as well. Alright, might be worth actually picking one of those up this turn while we are stationed here. Let's go ahead and do these level ups. So this Nurgle Sorcerer Lord I was leveling up with his magic. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Fleshy Abundance is the healing spell I was interested in using. And I do have a fair number of single entities. And well, the two Exalted Heroes, the Sorcerer, the Giant. It's not a horrible spell cast on the Monstrous Infantry, although it's not anywhere near as good as on the single guys. Let's see, we haven't found another Chaos Giant up here, have we? Oh no, we have! Nice, okay. Yeah, so next turn, let's see, where is this region? That's Carrick Doom. What's this? This is Tribe Slaughter. Nice, okay, so this... yeah. So we only have to walk up to here, then recruit the Giant, then walk back. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I will do that. In terms of gifted units, I also have... what do I have over here? I've still got one Hell Cannon. I guess I don't have any of this other stuff. Yeah. Can I boost... what can I do with this? Ooh, I can boost armor for Chaos Warriors faction wide. I guess that's not bad. Yeah, I can boost casualty replenishment rate for armies in the region. I think I might want to do that just in the short term. I can also pick up new Chaos Sorcerers here. It doesn't increase the cap, but it lets me recruit them here, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's go for that. And forgot the level up on this guy. I don't think we really need to pick one of these right now. What's our undivided... yeah, we've got 5 undivided authority. It's not too bad. Do the trolls count as undivided? I don't think so. So I don't think they're necessarily getting the benefit of the upkeep and the casualty replenishment. Yeah, troll's probably not a good thing to have going into the sort of mid to late game, but for now it's what we've got. Alright, let's just work towards... yeah, Deadly Onslaught and stuff. Okay.
My prayers are answered.
So yeah, coming back to these vassal armies, I think what I will do... oh, I probably didn't have to... yeah, sorry. That was not the way to do it. So click on that army, and I think I want them to defend... Select an owned army or settlement for your ally, and they'll try to protect it for a limited amount of time. I've never used this before. I can't say I'm optimistic. It doesn't take too much allegiance. Sure. I want you to defend my lord's army here. So this has the advantage over directing them to attack a particular target that, you know, if I direct them to attack here, and then this Lamian Sisterhood army comes and takes it, then on my vassal's turn they might just like force march, you know, north or just, you know, go somewhere else basically, which I don't really want. So let's see how this works out. And I've got another army, yeah, you. Yeah. I don't have any allied recruitment from you, so let's, yeah, go ahead and spend allegiance again. If we can end up in a situation where we could bring in one of these armies to help us, I'd feel a lot better going up against these stacks of Grimgors. Yeah, not sure what Throt's going to do here. I don't really want to issue a command to him. I'd love to have this army come and help, but I want the allegiance for recruiting the Plague Claw. Alright, so looking at this army, I'm a bit reluctant to cut the frontline melee units, even though they are damaged right now. I don't really want to merge them. I'd rather just try and keep all 5. Yeah, I think the Marauder Horsemen are probably just the least impactful unit in the army, to be honest. So let's get rid of them. Let's go Allied Recruitment, Clan Molder. Yeah, get a Plague Claw Catapult in. That's definitely gonna do its job against the Greenskins. Okay. Alright, that's everything taken care of in the south. We're still in the process of... Oh, I've got all these allied movements. It's like some kind of flight map. That's funny. Yeah, we can issue order to our other allies when they're a little closer. I don't think there's any point in trying to tell them to do things when they're miles away. Yeah, you're heading over here. Can I join my heroes? Oh, not quite. No, okay. Well, that's fine. Wanted to get this guy joined in to start getting that extra little bit of experience. Not that it's a big deal. Okay, I've got some good stuff to recruit here as well. We can recruit warriors, we can recruit aspiring champions. Yeah. So we can get this army... We can afford to get this army up to most of a full stack, but it would cost us our passive income, so we'd have to start making money by killing people, which kind of was the plan, to be honest. Archaon. Should we do this shipwreck? I guess we could. Sure, we're full strength here. More or less.
The gods direct me.
Hello? Event? Or no? I deliberately came out of the full speed because you have to be in normal stance to get the event happening. Alright, well, so much for that. Yeah, let's go back to full speed, get over here. So Crackjack's held by... Yeah, the Ecstatic Legions. Yeah. Like I was saying before, I'm really content to just let all these other factions, Chaos factions and Skaven come and beat up on Kislev. Not really going to pay too much attention to that.
Despoil and ravage.
Alright. Yeah, tons of allegiance on this vassal too. Let's just give him that same defend order on my army.
What is that will?
Alright, here's my scouting hero, who has somehow not encountered any armies of Grimgor.
Move.
Okay, there we go.
This was expected.
Yeah, this is not a crisis army.
I ain't doing that.
Don't think this... No, I mean, these are just low-rank lords.
Get down, get.
Yeah, so I think this hero can just kind of keep vision around here. It would be useful to know if the Greenskins were making a big push up this east side like I thought they were, because that could threaten us here, and obviously we want to know if we're going to fight on 2 fronts. Other stuff to do with heroes.
Yes, my lords.
Yeah, I mean, spreading... I guess we could slightly benefit from the public order in this region. We'll have them join up with this guy next turn. Alright, we don't have any extra characters to recruit. Let's think about... Yeah, we've got this coming up pretty soon. We've also got Could do with activating more Gifts of Chaos. Let me just see what the gold situation's like. Yeah, so everything's fine here. Public order's going to be fine. Yeah, we've got this construction coming in. No point collecting income on this. Partly also just looking for which turns I should be switching over the commandment to get the building discount, and good timing. Yeah, so this is the main expenditure for next turn. Okay, we've also got stuff here, but it's going to not be too expensive. Cliff of Beasts. Really don't think this is worth very much to me. Let's see, what do I want to do with this? So we're already splitting. I almost want to sell it.
Through me, the dark
Don't really want to sell it to a
prince will
non-vassal,
hear
but just
your
out of
words.
curiosity. Cliff of Beasts. How much would you be willing to pay? Ah, it does not. Yeah, no, never mind. Not interested. Fair enough. So which vassal should we give it to? I guess it's the Nuggle guys. Doesn't really appeal to me either. They've already got 3 settlements. Don't think giving them a 4th will make a big difference. Alright, we can just keep it. Yeah. Provincial instability. Oh no, it's the devastation that comes from the damaged building. It's only -1. Yeah, we can manage okay. And this is actually increasing. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think we need to worry about stuff over here, really. Skip that. Okay, yeah, one thing I was forgetting with the outpost is you do actually get some other benefits with the outpost in addition to the unit recruitment. And that could be a reason to do the upgrade. So let's check this. Alright, so with this first tier, allied recruitment is expensive outside of friendly territory. Yeah, that's fine. We just did the Plague Claw recruitment in friendly territory. This one, for 4,000 gold, we get the benefit of global recruitment rather than just local. And that casualty replenishment number goes up, but that only affects units local to help it, armies local to help it, I think. And then allied recruitment cost outside friendly territory minus 50%. Okay, I'm going to say these are relatively minor improvements, but this is worth looking at for global recruitment. So if I look at the other Skaven territory, what do they have in their minor settlements? Yeah, so they've got the weapons dump here. If they got this to tier 3, I guess I'll check it every few turns. If they're upgrading this to tier 3, which they're obviously not going to do anytime soon because this isn't even tier 3, the main settlement yet. But if they got this to tier 3, and then I could upgrade this, and then I could recruit Rattling guns. So yeah, that's worth doing, but we don't do it right now. Yeah, I'm happy to just sit on my money. Outpost available with other vassals and allies. I mean, is any of that really useful? Wulfric, maybe? Okay, we can check Wulfric just once.
Your demeanor tells me you aren't here to...
Outpost. So, yeah, so this is showing us the local recruitment options from each settlement. Well, he has just got some pretty basic recruitment buildings. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to spend money on that. I could look at recruiting another lord. Just because it doesn't cost us the extra supply lines, and yeah, would be good to get him leveled up if we're going to be doing a bunch of fighting. We also might want to go to slightly more than 20 units. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. And I've already got... I've been recruiting purely Sorcerer Lords, but I think I do want a Chaos Lord that I'll devote to Khorne and give him a Khorne-themed army eventually. So what have we got here? We've got Brass Collar of Khorne, which kind of goes along with that plan, although isn't, you know, a combat buff. And then this one, yeah, seems pretty mediocre. Alright, let's go for Festigak's Scion Slayer.
Are you a god?
So, what do you have over here? 2,000 kills, use sacrifice captives, reach rank 15. That benefits undivided units. Alright, well I guess he's gonna have undivided units in the short term. Alright, not the best, I guess. What do we want to go for here? Physical resistance for warriors, knights, and chosen. Yeah, that's a good one for sure. Missile resistance. Yeah, of course I have to actually devote him to Khorne, which we can do pretty soon, except we need souls. So yeah, I mean, we'll get a reroll, essentially, or not a reroll, but we'll get to reset these skills later. So for now, I guess we can just go like this. Don't really want to increase his personal combat skills, although that would be useful. Let's go for Chaos Vanguard. Yeah, non-demonic infantry. Yeah, that sounds like what we'll end up with in this army. Notice this sort of bug again, which is that if you recruit a lord out of a settlement, if there's already someone in the settlement and he's bounced to outside, or maybe, I guess you'd be appearing outside anyway, but regardless, I've only seen it happen if there's already a garrison in the settlement. You can actually move him on force march the turn he's recruited, which I don't think is supposed to happen. Anyway, we're not going to take advantage of it. Although it does tell me lord not moved. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I think that's everything, although possibly we should get another chaos gift going. We don't need this, we already have this one. Alright, probably this is the next. Yeah, we really need experience gain on undivided units. How much more money would this give us now? Well, we can't do a gift this turn anyway. Alright, that's an extra 1400. I think it's about time we try and lock that one in too. Yeah. Well, we'll be making souls soon from killing orcs, hopefully. I'm not going to bother checking diplomacy, it just kind of takes a long time. I'll do it at the start of next turn. Yeah, let's see what my vassals end up doing. I just wanted to come hang out and then follow my army around, but that may well prove too much to ask for. Yeah, Costalden's army is a bit of a problem for Throt actually, because Throt's own army is out in the east and his other armies are just not that strong, but we'll see if he can deal with it. Obviously, it's a bit of a setback for us as well if like Hell Pit gets taken, but I would be surprised if that happened, I think. Army not interested in rushing in. Yeah, they've got troops in Hell Pit plus the garrison. I'm assuming it'd be fine. Yeah, now where's Grimgor's armies in the west going? Oh, they took out my hero. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know quite what determines when the AI will use hero actions. I feel like I don't see them doing it very often. Oh, Grimgor's just called another war, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Yuck. Oh, so those armies, yes, all his stacks are going to be getting stronger. I wonder who he's called it against, although I'm pretty sure it's me. Okay, have you wiped out the Robsman clan yet? I think you probably have. So Azazel picks up Prague as well.
I welcome your visit, champion.
Defensive alliance for 2,000 gold. That's quite a lot of gold there, sir. Oh, right, and you're fighting up against the Wood Elf Crisis. Doing alright though, by the looks of it. You know what? Sure.
You're well.
This is apparently the campaign of Archaon making a ton of alliance agreements. Yeah, so Belikar is not doing much for us this campaign. I kind of hope he just loses to Wulfric, although... Yeah, he's got kind of a little foothold in the south of Norska there. Whereas Wulfric's troops are all over this way. Yeah, this happens with the AI a lot. They just kind of like trade territory back and forth a bit, pretty ineffectually, and it's hard for one of the sides to get a decisive advantage. But it does look like Wulfric's gonna take all of Albion here, and maybe this stack comes back and deals with Be'lakor and proves me wrong. Alright, let's fast forward. Yeah, let's skip Throg as well. Although Throg looks like he's coming over towards Grimgor. Nice, you're just coming in to hang out. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. Yeah, we can let... I'm not in a huge rush to engage those stacks of Grimgors. I think we're better letting my vassals come in and support. Maybe a good turn to use Ambush Stance just to draw the orcs in. Alright, I've got the Goran Madney too. Once... Yeah, maybe should have given an order to their stack to come down south as well. We've certainly got a lot of troops with those allies. The quality, though, not the best. Okay, the Tong have an army now. Yeah, when I gave this guy the same defend order, I think. Can check that.
The gods.
Alright, got a voiceover, which I thought meant there was an event coming, but I guess not.
I'd rather eat a squid.
Alright, we're seeing lots of Orc infantry here. Not a big surprise in their armies. They've got some other stuff as well. Yeah. That was exactly what I had in mind, picking up the Plague Claw. We are replenishing to full over, not on the trolls, but on my other stuff over this end turn. That's good. Let's see. Max out Burning Head. I think I'll actually pick up this. The Burning Head, we've already got the Nurgle AoE magic, and that has the advantage over Burning Head of bypassing armor. So let's go for this AoE melee buff.
Good. Now we see.
Now we want to grab that other giant. Yeah, so how to go about doing that? I think what I can do...
Destruction for all.
Let's just pass the Marauder Horsemasters over to our new lord. Because this army's not particularly mobile. I imagine this more as like a pretty static army with the artillery and the monstrous infantry that's just gonna like... Oh, where do we need to get to here? Oh, we need to cross this silly border to get the giant. Right. I was looking at the map last turn, yeah, and thinking it was much closer, but it's not. Grr, okay. Change of plans then. Give me that back. And you come up this way.
You have my favor.
Yeah, because you're going to have to stand... If I stand here...
Forward. Unto slaughter.
Yeah, that's the units from this way, that's right. So come over the other side of the bridge. Then we can pick up the giant. Alright. Do I want a bunch of extra marauders as well? I think I'm inclined to say yes I do. Do I want trolls? No, I think I've got enough trolls. Trolls have performed well, but I just don't think I want them going later into the game. Let's just grab those marauders.
Destruction for all.
Okay, and start heading back.
Moving now.
Yeah, so
Let me think about
what we could try and do here
No!
is block one of these armies, keep them split up, 39%, 48%, 6% chance of us getting wounded. I think that's reasonable.
Onward to
Don't see anyone else coming from this direction.
Yeah.
Was that a success, or...
Are you a god?
I feel like there's a bug here where the game's not showing me events properly. We got a level up, but that doesn't mean much. It does not... Oh yeah, no, we failed. Alright.
Ready?
Well, we do get plus 1% chance with the level up, so that's something, I guess. Let's just hold off on leveling so I can put both these points in at rank 10. Yeah. Okay, so if I come out of the settlement and go into ambush stance... Yeah, we do lose that replenishment. I don't think we're going to show up as particularly strong,
Look out.
but...
Stay alert.
You're not right, Dad!
What I don't want is for these armies to stand next to each other. Of course, if... Yeah, we don't actually want to ambush them over the end turn, I just want to hold them in position.
Cataclysm.
So where can this guy move to? He could get in force march up to here.
Maldicta.
I think I will try standing in ambush stance. They don't have any heroes. My vassals, I think, might pull me out of ambush stance, but their turns are after Grimgors, so that's not going to be a problem. Don't know what happened down here. I thought the vampires were going to come take this. We would actually like the option of coming in and hitting here as well, if for some reason these orcs like left or, I don't know, did something else. So let's stand like here.
Bring ruin.
Ambush stance. We're still more or less healing, yeah. Alright, another kind of setup turn. We'll be fighting the greenskins soon though. If they come in with one stack, even with like half a stack of wall reinforcements, I'm pretty confident we can deal with them. Did I already give the defend order to you? Yep, that's good. Let's have... yeah, you come in.
You need a boon.
Where do I want this lord to go? And what do I want in his army? So this is the Fire Lord. Yeah, he's got... Yeah, he's got this more or less maxed out. That's good. So he can... He does have Flamestorm. I think I'll just send him this way. Figure it out next turn. And you can join his army. Yeah.
Dream magic.
Oh, and we actually... I guess from this that we actually had that sorcerer assassinated and actually killed down in the south, not just wounded. Well, I guess the good news is we can recruit him again. Or recruit a new guy again. Yeah, so maybe someone who reduces enemy hero action chance, just because otherwise he'll just get wounded again. But I'm not seeing that, so let's go for, yeah, campaign line of sight then? Sure.
Tempests and fire. Good. Now we see.
Alright, Archaon, head down here as well.
I am the chosen of the gods. I'll move.
Yep. Okay, skip that unassigned skill point, building upgrades. Yeah, we do have these buildings to do. So we definitely want to do the tier 2 upgrades. We definitely want to open up another sorcerer slot. What does this do for us? Missile strength for Marauder Horsemen, Horsemasters. Yeah, not a huge priority on that one. And that's most of our gold. What else do we got? There was another settlement that was going to be upgraded. Yeah. This stuff's even more expensive, unfortunately. We should do this for the extra income. That's kind of crucial, I think. Maybe we should do this for the extra Exalted Champion as well. That's more or less all our gold. Let's see if we can get some of that back from more alliances, basically. Oh yeah, here's somebody we can do diplomacy with who doesn't understand the value of gold. Man, they've got to fix the beast from diplomacy. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it, but like... Yeah, well, what else is there to say? Good guy Kazrak funding our
Blood Queen.
war efforts. Alright, Haganeth. Oh, you're at war with the Ancestral Throng, who I guess are kicking off over in the west. Yeah, we'll take some money off you as well, I think.
hatred for your kind
You're at war with the
boils
Decadent
my
host,
blood.
but I don't think... Yeah, they're not going to love me doing this, but whatever, they'll get over it.
Fine.
Alright, well that was far more profitable than I'd even
Take what's theirs.
hoped to imagine. You don't have more money, do you? No. Alright, bit much to ask for.
Yes.
Are you a vassal of anyone? No, you're not. Okay.
Fighter.
I really doubt these people would end up agreeing to be a vassal purely diplomatically. That would be awesome, though. Alright.
Prince's Herald.
Yeah, a bunch of gold kind of sitting there if we made a military alliance, but we made such a big pile off the Beastmen, let's just go ahead and spend that, I think. So where were we? It was a settlement that just got to tier 3. Yeah, here we go. Let's get that going. We've already put all these upgrades in, that's good. Yeah, just checking for switching over the commandments here. Nice, alright, that worked out great. Yeah. So let's just see how this situation develops. We don't have enough for a second plague claw with you, do we?
I master.
No, but we will next turn. Okay.
Lord of Blight.
And we've got, yeah, I've got a regiment of renown available as well. Yeah.
Are you a god?
Okay.
Hate hastens the noxious.
Right, let's put in this one that increases the vassal tribute. Takes us very low on souls, but I don't think it should be a problem. Oh no, maybe it is a problem. But the upkeep, hold on. I may have just screwed that up again. Oh yeah, it is 150. But we're getting 200 a turn. I guess it depends on the order in which it checks at the start of the turn. If it checks this and sees like I'm basically broke, it maybe will cancel one of those gifts. But if it lets me get that 200 from the vassal tribute, I don't know, perhaps it's fine. Okay, move along. Yeah, so I don't want to actually ambush the greenskins this turn. I just want them to be reckless and basically force march an army over in a position where I can then kill it on my next turn. No idea what's really happening out here. I guess it looks like Cathay's holding the gates and not likely to lose them, but I haven't played enough campaigns with vision of what's happening in Cathay to know how that usually plays out in Immortal Empires.
Greetings.
Alright, they want me to join war against Castalton. Yeah, I'm fine to do that. I don't think there's much downside to this. If one of my vassals ends up getting wrecked by his troops, it's sort of no big deal. Maybe I should have... yeah. If Castalton's causing problems, I can go through the other Chaos people in this area like Azazel and make sure that they're fighting him too. I'm guessing Azazel's already fighting him though. Alright, more troops here. So they came up not in force march. But they are split up. We can possibly take this army out. Possibly. It's funny how Azazel's got like 4 armies, but he's still not particularly strong. I guess he's just got piles of marauders. That would make sense. Oh yeah, they did show at war. I saw the red sword symbol, so they are already at war with Yeah, the Orthodoxy. Obviously, this depends a lot on what settings you have for the crisis, but it does seem like the Order factions have a bit of a hard time of it in Immortal Empires, definitely in like the northern parts of the old world. Oh, that's funny. I think Wulfric just took advantage of that Corone army. I think that Corone army would have come in as reinforcements, and that's why Be'lakor's 2/3 stack or whatever off the coast of Albion had to retreat. Yeah, Corone plus Wulfric, not exactly factions you expect to be teaming up together. Man, Throg's sending a bunch of troops to the east. Good. Alright, I forgot you could also just, you know, attack settlements on your own. Oh, that works out. He did only sack it though. Yeah, and he lost most of his army to do it. Meh. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, the vassals kind of a... I wonder if the vassals can't see my army in ambush stance. That doesn't really make sense, though. I mean... Oh, perhaps you don't see allied armies if they go into ambush stance. I didn't even think about that. We definitely don't want to be making an attack against those greenskins with just my army, though. So we'll have to be a little more patient. They're in range to come attack this, which I guess is fine. I mean, we built this just to slightly increase the replenishment. We stayed in ambush stance though, actually. Okay. Alright, how do we want to do this then? So we know that... Oh, we actually get to see the whole of their army. That's useful. Yeah. It's pretty strong. Double Doom Diver as well.
My magic is yours.
Oh yeah, we didn't have good odds on that block. Let's try over here. Again, game not telling me if that succeeded. No, I guess it did not. I really don't know what's up with this. It must just be... Well, hopefully next time I load the save it's fine, but it's just not showing events properly. I don't really want to get stuck inside the settlement. What I could do is fall back to, say, here, so that if we lose this, we're then in position to counterattack next turn. Yeah, I kind of like that, I think. And then we'll be fully replenished. Okay, so come stand there. You come and drop off the giant. Yeah, pick up more units here too. Sure. Let's grab those marauders. That's reasonably cheap.
Spread ruin on them. I bring despair. Agreed.
Yeah, we don't need this army to be in forced march. It's not presenting much of a threat. And let's do this. Okay. Ah, yeah, we can't do allied recruitment. No, that's too bad, because... yeah, we do have that other plague claw. It would be great to grab. Okay, don't think we really need it, though. So we could do more recruitment, but I don't think we need to do that immediately. We can wait until next turn. Not much to recruit down here, that's fine. Yeah, still trying to get a sense for how useful... it may be that I should ignore my vassals completely and just imagine they aren't there, because in practice they're not going to be able to come and coordinate any kind of attack, but still kind of experimenting with that. So looking at this army again... yeah, I mean this front line is a big problem. We can do quite a bit of damage to it between magic and our artillery. Yeah, we've built up a bit of experience on some of these units. Let's go ahead and promote these trolls. Oh, we've got... our guys here can get up to... Warriors of Chaos. That's actually really big. Yeah, so that passive experience gain kind of came in there. Because these ones didn't have that extra chevron after the last battle. Nice, okay. So... the cavalry's... yeah, this army does not have much in the way of dangerous large units. I know they've got a unit of trolls here, but... I think we just want... I think we might want great weapons, honestly, just because... yeah, 120 armor on the Black Orcs, 60 on the big uns. None on the Savage Orcs. What about this one? I feel like a lot of these... because Grimgor also got the war troops here that I should check on.
You're not right in the head.
Yeah, I was going to say, Grimgor's often going to have Black Orcs in his war armies too. Yeah, so let's do... I could probably do this at the start of next turn, but... no, let's just take care of it right now. Chaos Warriors with great weapons. Yep. Alright, let's do 2 with great weapons and 1 with the hand weapon and shield. It's not just the block chance. These ones do have higher melee defense too, so it's not... yeah, there is a decision here. There is definitely a trade-off. Okay, Archaon's also getting over here pretty soon. No, not quite. Thought he was closer. Yeah, we'll wait for Archaon to arrive before really trying to push more aggressively, but let's see if we can take out some of these armies before he gets here. Who else do I have to move? You. So, do I achieve anything by sending this army down the east? I think I might. There's a bunch of... if I could take the challenge stone, that would be pretty good. I spent a bit too much gold to get this up to a full stack, but we can... What I can do is I can do that recruitment whenever I have more money. I do want to pick up those warriors and aspiring champions before I leave here, though. Maybe more marauders.
Never stop.
Okay. Buildings. Don't think we have much to do here. That's getting a 3rd surplus point, but I need 4. So nothing there. This one is doing just fine. We'll get another Exalted Champion next turn. That's great. Yep. Oh, this we can get to tier 4 next turn, potentially. Yeah, I should do that if I can. Nice, and it... oh, it did mess up the Chaos Gift, didn't it? Yeah, I've got to be more careful with this, with the upkeep. So it checked the upkeep before it actually saw how much extra souls I was gaining off of the Archaon's like passive scaling off the number of vassals. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, I kind of messed up there. So that I should have that extra 1500 vassal tribute if I just waited and started that chaos or activated that chaos gift again a turn later when I had a buffer of the souls. But it's okay, we'll manage. But yeah, let's switch this over to get the discount just in case we have an influx of gold. I mean, that orc army is probably worth upwards of 10,000, I would imagine. This is getting to tier 3, yeah, and public order is fine, so... Again, if we have the gold next turn, we can do upgrades there. Yeah, that looks good.
Harbinger.
What?
Divine.
Don't think we really need to do any of these, any stuff diplomatically here. Should check for the vassal and ally quest next turn, if we're gonna come fight this guy. I think he's gonna. So what's he gonna do? He might. So this is his movement within camp stance. He might come attack this and besiege it. No, there's no walls. He'll just take it or raise it or sack it. Yeah, okay, we'll see. Let's planning to attack him next turn. Yeah, don't need to do anything with the outposts. Just kind of have to hope that this one doesn't come and stand nearby, but who knows. This is what ambush stance is in principle good for, is just like disguising your strength, but they may not fall for it. I think next campaign I record, I'll consider playing a faction more out of the way so that the end turns don't take forever. I guess I could skip through this, but I kind of do want to see where some of the factions are moving. I can skip you. Yeah, we can skip until Grimgore. Who is coming up pretty soon, I think. Yeah, there he is. Okay, battle at Zoishank. Any point fighting this manually? I don't think so. Yeah, we get to see his war troops. Yeah, they're up to 14 units now. No, you win this one. Yeah, we did not do much damage. And he just raised it. Okay. Oh, and he came in and went into ambush stance, and his Grimgore himself up on the east side. Okay. Yeah, so I did not want those armies to end up adjacent to each other. Although it makes sense from the AI's point of view, even if they can't see my let's decline that for now. Yeah, even if they can't see my army in ambush stance, it just makes sense to have your armies stand next to each other for support. Like, I can't really complain that they did that. Okay, let's speed this up again. I don't care what else is going on too much. Maybe see what my vassal's army here does. Yeah, they're just a bit too weak to do anything. So much for defending my army. Although, yeah, I probably did mess that up by going into ambush stance. Although, they managed to spot us. I've realized one thing with the sequencing of the turns is, like, it's kind of an advantage to have your turn and then the vassal, like your vassal's turn, and then the main enemy's turn, because then the vassal can move their army to defend your army, and so that, like, you can move your army, the vassal then moves their army, and then your enemy would have to attack both their armies together, right? Whereas the way it works, because Grimgore has his turn after us, before the vassals, because they're all minor factions, I would move my army out, Grimgore would just then attack my army, and then the vassals would have their turn, and it's like, it doesn't, you know, the coordination's not there. Yeah, the vassals are good at like making kind of cowardly attacks like that, where they just sack a settlement and run away. That's not really what we want right now, though. We need to actually kill those stacks. Noisy motorcycle outside. Okay, so where do we stand here? Well, we can reach this guy to attack him, but that would leave us with little movement, and we know he has another army in ambush stance right next to him here, which our
Zinch looks this way.
sorcerer failed to spot. So I think... Yeah, I've also got Throg coming in. I think we should hold off again. If I make this attack, we can't take on both stacks with only our troops here. So yeah, we are stalling again, or whatever, however you want to describe it. And where do we want to position? I think it's possible they spot our ambush from here. Not definitely. Do they have lightning strike?
Shock right off!
No, you definitely don't, right? Because that blue slice is 1 or 2 points out of your rank 16, and I don't see the other guy, obviously.
Good. Now we see.
Let's go for that block again. And not only did I fail, but I appear to have wounded myself. Yikes. Oh well. Bit of a streak of lousy luck on that one. I can pick up another sorcerer though. Yeah. I feel like we need more campaign map sorcerers than army sorcerers right now. So let's make sure we... Oh, we should get someone at rank 3 though, rather than rank 1. Okay. Yeah, switch the commandment off, that's right.
An irresistible sensation.
Slaughter the sheep.
Okay, let's back up
Rot Weaver.
to hearsay.
We must.
And you as well. Conceal our strength a bit. If one of the orc armies wants to come and actually recolonize this, that would be okay, although it is a major settlement, so they would get the walls. Are we close enough to be able to attack? Possibly not. Hold on. Let's just make sure we're a little closer. Yeah, that's good.
Follows us.
We've got more units we can pick up next turn. Yeah, also troops here. Right. Okay. No, it's not Archaon. Oops. Let's send you a defend army command here as well. Just because I've got a ton of allegiance and I don't have an outpost or anything to be spending it with for them. Where's the best place to land here? About where Throg is. Okay.
Onward to destruction.
I like it.
Sure. I'm not going to use allegiance with Throg. Let him do what he wants. It's funny that these armies have no experience chevrons. Oh, these ones have a couple. Yeah. It's just the coordination issue that's the thing. I don't think Throg gets his turn before... Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Do you get your turn before Grimgor? That's the question. No. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he's in the same boat as all my other allies and vassals. Alright, fair enough.
Now is chaos.
Okay, let's leave these armies for now. Don't need to do more recruitment. What's Grimgor going to be doing up on this side? Well, killing things, basically. Doesn't have a full stack here.
I'd rather eat a squid.
What rank is Grimgor? I guess I can't tell.
Let me think about it.
showing me the dude who's in his
You look right in the egg.
I think it's showing a lord who's in the
Stop
War
right off.
army. Alright, well this sorcerer can head down that way.
Tribesmen, gather. Marauders all.
I can give this guy an attack target against Grimgor, but I can't imagine it's going to do anything.
By the Eldritch
Alright,
Eyes.
you head down. Ah, yeah, that's right. We're going to wait on recruiting these troops. Yeah, okay.
Yes, yes.
We've got a bit more sort of growth economically coming in, especially when I don't screw up the Gift of Chaos that boosts our vassal income. I think we can just wait here. Yeah, we don't need to spend the money this turn either. But this guy will eventually head down the east side.
There'll be a reckoning.
Alright, yeah. Another another video of posturing around. We can get this to tier 4. Would cost almost all of our gold though. Probably, yeah, probably a little better to spend it on other stuff. What do we get at tier 4? We only get one more build slot. So yeah, I mean, we'd basically be making use of that tier 4 to grab, yeah, just better warband unit capacity like Chaos Knights. This doesn't give a second sorcerer. No, neither does this. Does give slightly more favor from buildings, or we could get a giant. Honestly, that's... we could get this as well, but that's a super expensive upgrade. I don't think I'm going to prioritize this. We've just got too many other lower tier Dark Fortresses where that gold just goes further, like here. So yeah, let's put the gold in there, and there. Alright, and I was going to change this over to the Portent of Doom and recruit a sorcerer out of here next turn, yeah. Okay, well that's basically all our gold. I guess I can do a quick run round for, see if any more beastmen have spawned, basically.
Tribesmen, gather.
How much are you willing to offer
Straight
for
to
that?
business. Where shall we raid next?
1800.
The longships are ready.
Sure, you know what? I'm fine with this.
Accepted.
Damnation.
Static legions.
Radiate in my aura and realize
I don't think there's much
your
downside to
heart's
going for the defensive alliance.
good.
Don't think that reduces his chance of just becoming a vassal diplomatically. You guys don't have more gold though, right? Nah, okay. Yeah, you can usually get one big pile of gold out of the
in the name of the most immoral
out of the beastman per beastman faction, and that's kind of it. Puppets of Misrule, yeah, you guys are looking like you're at... Oh, that's a military alliance. Yeah, nah, I don't want that. Yeah, don't want those. Okay.
Bring death.
Mistress of Ice.
Alright, tiny bit of extra gold. We can just sit on it, I think.
Spread ruin on them.
Wait a second. Oh, no, I don't have enough movement to encamp. I would like to grab... Yeah, my positioning doesn't really work. I was again thinking about that other Plague Claw. Right, but we have to be either encamped. It's like global recruitment. We have to be either encamped or in our settlement. I could hire a lord here just to do it, and then pass the unit over next turn. That doesn't work if we're going to be moving south, though. Yeah. Okay, no worries. Let's move. Yeah, let's move on. Let's see what the greenskins do. Yeah, so Castellan, or yeah, he's just stopped being aggressive and he's just parked all his forces in Erengrad, which is going to be hard to take, but at the same time, he's not really achieving anything. Yes, let's go and take that back. Throt's coming over that way. Alright, let's skip through this until Grimgor's turn again, I think. It's after these guys. Maybe the... Nah, the vampires don't go first. There we go. Yep, that's not a surprise. Okay, and they actually kind of chased after my vassal's army. Alright, there's another stack here though. The thing is, yeah, like we don't gain anything great from grabbing territory off Grimgor. So part of the reason I'm just not being more aggressive is it's very bad for us if we lose an army. I mean, not disastrous, but a big setback. And yes, Grimgor is getting stronger, but like whether he has a few more settlements or a few fewer, you know, most of his strength is in these crisis stacks. And we only need to beat them once, but we have to make sure we beat them. That's kind of my thinking. No. Alright, speed this up again. I don't think there's any chance that my vassals would position armies like adjacent to the zone of control of the greenskin armies for us to then make the attack and have them support. That's kind of what I'd like them to do, but yeah, I would be surprised. Alright, so what have we got? We've got...
Northmen come.
Yeah, corn plus the coal here. We've got Throg, who I guess... There's a bit of a queue of stuff here. Their armies are spread out, or split up. He can't get up here. Okay. Yeah, so he can't quite... Oh no, maybe this guy can get up to Uzkalak on an attack still. They're almost up to a full stack of reinforcements though, so there's 4 stacks here. Yeah. Definitely good to have them split up. I think I move in here in ambush stance. Alright, well Archaon's going to be there in a couple of turns, and then we can be more aggressive and stop stalling. It'd also just be good to spread a ton of Chaos Corruption into this region. That starts to disrupt the enemy too, but they probably have a bunch of Untainted from these armies. Alright, well, at about the hour mark, not as much action as I was hoping in this part, but it's sort of simmering along here. Yeah, I have to think a bit more about positioning these armies.
Despoil and ravage.
It shall be.
We definitely have the forces here to deal with, like, this plus the War Army, then this plus the War Army. It's just exactly how to arrange that. But I'll have a think about it and then get back to it in the next part. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and yeah, see you for part 15.